plane, right? This is a revolve. So this sphere is 4 from the height, okay, freely now, and then the drop height is 4,000. For my case, 4,000. So you put out your numbers, then we set up all these parameters, right? So first of all, what you do in this way, right? So I offset this top plane, right? Reference geometry plane. Then I offset downward, reverse directions. Where's my reverse directions? Flip over, right? So this one will be what? 4,000, Wow, wow. I don't need to do that way. Take away the plane. Can I go through the reference geometry there? 4,000. This is 4, right? I better report so big. Okay, now I need to create a sensor list, workflow sensitive. Alright, now if you look at the case itself, it's this way. I have a rod simulations, new study, right, and then apply materials, and then the define for the job test simulation. So before we do that, I think I need to go to the what simulation first, then new study, right, followed by what job test. So I'm not choosing anything for static, choosing a job test. So this is a job test 1. I just give it there, job test 1. And after that, what you do is that there is a pass. Oh, I haven't saved the pass. My model hasn't saved. Did I save my model? So save as is a pass what? Pass 7. Is a K7. I do a K7 here.
That's 9.
Case 9 is it?
9.
Save as 9. Task, I think 9 you need to put a part A, part B. Otherwise you need to create 2 different models. So task 9, 09, A. Okay, task 9A, later you got task 9B for different models. Okay, so this is a sensor. I show in the model book. Sensor racket mouse button, add sensor. Right? So you're choosing simulation data, choosing the what? Velocity, acceleration, word sensitive, right? That's it. Okay. No property to do anything else. Just only the simulation data, workflow sensitive. Right? Workflow sensitive. Property Y unique just okay. Select the face. So we select this face. Alright, select the face. Alright, we study the workflow sensitive on the face. Alright. So you have a sensor to create it first. You need a sensor to create first. Right, edit definitions, edit sensor. This is the way. Simulation data, workflow sensitive, and then just select the face of the objects. Okay. Let me check here. This is applied material, right? New study. Now we go to the simulation new study applied material. So what is the material for this one? This one is aluminum 1060, right? So I go back to here. So under the new study, this is the simulation I got already, right? Okay. So I need to apply materials. It's all parts. Never mind parts. So apply materials. So choose what? Aluminum alloy, right? Then 10 watt. This one alloy, Okay, apply, close. Okay. So I think I delete this one first. I recreate the simulation again. New study, right? Choose what? Job test. Job test 1. So I got task 8, 9. So apply materials. Choose aluminum is here. Followed by, where is it? First one. 1060 error. First one. Close. Done. Okay. So this is cause of job test, right? You need to set up something else. Okay, what to set up? right? Under the setup, edit definitions. Okay, under the setup, because after you apply the materials, everything already done already, you define the setup for the job test. So where is it here? Under the setup, right-click mouse button definition. That is what you have here. Okay, so you have two types to study. One is called the job test type. One is the velocity by impact. Velocity by impact is the part 2. It means that the ball hit the wall, right? So the first one is by so-called the job test type, right? By Centroid. And here is the MS. How many? For my case, it's what? 4,000. I don't agree the plane. 4,000. Gravity is this surface, right? I can see the direction. This is the impact. So gravity is this surface. Set up edit definitions. What's my definition? Should be a top plane, right? This one, top plane. Yeah. Top plane, huh? So I can see there is an arrow pointing like this way, right? You got to reverse directions because this is going down, right? Drop down, drop down. So top plane, drop down. So this is the height for central, right? Everything per normal, don't change anything. Then you click OK. And then after that, you run the simulation study. Any setting for the other things? Let me check first. Or the solution, impact this thing, I'll show you where is it. This is that inside the works. Not ready? Yeah, not ready. Result. The stress, everything is there. Manage. This is job text. Alright, you study the job text. Okay? Displacement, result, string result. Okay, where is my setup? Right-click mouse button, edit definitions. The setting for that particular is under the what sensor, right? The sensor workforce entities, edit sensors. Options. Yes, up. Error, gravity, normal. I need to find out where is the solution impact. Where is it? Where is this part here? Let me check first. Under the design definitions, part phase 1, this is the impact. Okay, the result options. These are the result options. Define the time history plot.
default 是 solid 两个都有啊。我懂 default 是 solid 原因。
Oh, this is result options. Definition, yes. So this result options, you can change the data to what the setting is about before we go to run. Okay, one more time here. So it's what, 45 seconds for solution time after impact, 45 microseconds. Number of plot is 30 plot. Then the drop test sensor is a workflow sensitive and mesh report. So where is this part here? So this is 45 seconds. This one is what? This is refer to the number of plot 30. Alright. And here is refer to what? Sensitive. Workflow sensitive 1. You without creating a sensor, you can't see this one. So you must create a sensor first. Alright? Then done. Then this is the result options. And then I think I run again. So I got a different result again. Alright, so you study the emulation. This thing happens, right? And then you study the stress. Okay, you can't see any much here. You can save this one as an ABA file. Alright. Now, what we try to say this way, I did definitions here. I did definition here. Now I try to do something very funny because I want to try to do a slow motion. So this is automatic. The form shape is automatic through scales. If you are using a different scale, let's say for example I put it to 50, scale 50. Alright, then I click OK. Then I run the simulations, run the study. Then you run the animations. Oh, that one difference? No difference. I just added definition, right? Choose skills in this one. Change this one to 100. See what we have. You run the animations. You can see the difference. I see the difference. It's supposed to be somehow different. Emulation, chart options, message definitions, tool skills, block start. No, nothing much here. Automation, tool skills. I want to pick the skills at this way. Is that right? Yeah, something like this. When there's an impact, you can see something being pulled, the material inside being pulled, the stress. So there's an impact, but of course, when the impact there, you can't see anything, right? But if you're talking about blowing up, there's an impact of the materials inside. That's what I try to show you, right? So the internal material is changing. Okay. So this is a result, right? So quite simple, basic concept for the so-called that you can go back to automatics, right? And then nothing happens, it's just the automatics are running the emulations only. So it dropped by before 4,000, right? So you got stress, everything. You can have a report generated. So this is a normal report by the SolidWorks, alright? And then just the study. Okay, now the purpose of this one is just to give you a concept basic what is meant by the job test, right? Okay, go back to my study. So this is the first part here, drop freely from here to the rigid plane, and then what is the answer? Second part here, you are writing a horizontal direction, Z directions, right? So impact along the Z direction. What is my Z direction? This is Z direction here. You can see the Z here. So in this way, so this is a simulation result for the SolidWorks one. Leave it there, right? So what is my Z directions? Look at here. This question. So you need to draw a rectangle first. The rectangle materials and the so-called sphere material is different. Okay? And then you do the impact now there, and then you study. So you should have your two different models, part A, part B. Part A and part B, two different models. Then after that you do the history plot. It's very simple. Right, history plot is very simple. Of course, you're going to do some research for me by drop test. Right? History plot is right here. This is a history plot double subtract. This is a history, that's what history plot. So I think result right? Yeah. Right, see. Here. Time define the time history plot. Yeah, some plot like this. Okay. Right, so you can capture the image. Okay, so this is a part, first part. Now we do a second part. So I do a second part. So I need to draw a rectangle for this one and then a sphere to knock the wall, right? So what we'll do now is that is example with a sphere made up with this aluminium. The answer is subject by these directions. Okay. So what we'll do now is that I go back to SolidWorks, I close this far save, far close, right, far new, create a new one. Alright, so I got a front plane, right, and then do a sketch. So I do a rectangle sketch. This is a new part B. So I put in the dimensions. What's the dimension? 200 by 125, right? So this is a smart dimension, 200 by 125. Alright, this sketch, ISO view, and this part here extrude features. How many mm? 20 mm. So this is 20 mm. Alright, so that is the so-called that the wall that you created. Now I create a front plane here. Alright, now I need to create a spheres, okay, not this wall. So I offset, I so-called that I need to create, I need to draw something here. So the sphere is what, 50 mm, right? So 50 mm touch on this wall, touch on this wall. So 50 plus this 20 will be what? 70, right? 70, right? So I need to offset a plane from here. So create a plane from the where? I select the front plane, this is a front plane, and offset the plane, which is how much? 70, right? 70 from here. Okay? So I need to use this plane to draw a sphere. Alright? Which just simply touch this wall only, right? So this is the plane one. Then I do a sketch. Okay, from a front view, sketch. Same concept, I draw a center line. Center line, take here, center line. Alright. And then I draw a circle. Okay, so this diameter is how much? 50, right? 50. Then I use a power trim to trim one portions. Done. So this sketch. So what happened is this, right? Diameter 50, right? I think I'm correct. Right or not? Level 50. Level 50, okay. So now I just sketch features. Select this sketch features before. This 25. So my offset plane is wrong. So my offset plane should be less another 25. Edit definitions. So it's minus 25 is how much? 20 plus 25 is what? 45, right? 45 shorter. So this ball is touched on the wall. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Okay. So I save this one as a task 9 part B. Task 09 underscore part B. Okay. Now I go to the SolidWorks simulations. Okay, I create a new study. So under the job text. Alright, okay. Yeah, careful, right. Now, the sensor for the model you need to create first because this sensor is still what? Using the workflow sensitive, right? Job test sensor, this is workflow sensitive, right? So I go back to my model. Under the sensor here, this is the sensor, right? Because bottom here is the simulation, sensor here, add sensor, and then you choose what? Simulation data, and then you choose what? Workflow sensitive. Alright, workflow sensitive, that's all. And then you create a surface workflow sensitive on this surface. Maybe this surface also? Yeah, these two surfaces. Because I want to study what is the surface sensitive and here sensitive when it comes to simulations, right? So these are two surfaces. So your sensors have this workflow sensitive. And these definitions, simulation data, workflow sensitive, and these two surfaces I need to study. When the ball hit the wall, what is the sensitive, okay, on the surface itself, right? And these two surfaces. So now you got in the simulation model, here is the border. Now I click on this one is the wall, right? This is the wall. I must apply materials. What is the material? Right click mouse button, apply material. What's the material for the wall? What's the material for the wall? Is using the what? Alloy steel plate. Alright? So the material for the wall is alloy steel plate. So you choose alloy steel plate, apply and close. Fine. What is the material for the ball? Right click mouse button is what? Aluminium, right? So aluminium, we choose aluminium and then choose the first one, is it? Yes, first one, apply and close. So we've got two different materials. Alright? So two different materials. One is the alloy steel plate, one is the so-called the aluminium 1060, right? So the velocity impact on the Z directions. Okay. So this is called the velocity impact. Alright? Now, setup. So under the setup. Alright? So nothing much here, you need to do a setup first. Define setup. So setup, you can see the velocity impact setup here. First of all, I choose what? Velocity at impact. Right? Velocity at impact. Okay. So what is the velocity impact here? What did you write? 500, right? 500, to mine is 500, to yours is what the number you write yourself, the 500 impact. Go back to simulation, so here is become 500. 500 here. Velocity impact on which surface? This surface. Alright. Gravity is on this direction also. Gravity on this edge. Can see the edge there. What is my gravity? This one is this surface. This is the. Sorry. DD away. One more time. Here is this surface. Gravity is. We are need to follow because we are throwing the ball there, so we have to follow the gravity here. This is the edge. I just select the edge here. I just select face. So you got C29 like this way. One is the gravity, one is referred to the velocity impact. So okay. So no reverse as a per normal, right? Gravity don't need to change. The rest don't need to change at all. Then that will be okay. Done. Alright, so there is a setup. Edit definition, setup. Okay, phase is this surface. Okay, and then is 500 meter per second, the speed. And then here is the edge. I follow the directions of the, I just select edge because I follow the directions. Huh? So it's 9.81 gravity against this one. Okay. That's all, right? And then what is my what? I need to check one. The other one is all this thing. Solution, plot, everything, right? So where is it? Result options, yes. Right click mouse button, edit definition, result. This one should be what? What should I give? 45 and then 30 plot. Okay, where's my 30? 45 here, microsecond. After that, effect what happening. And this is 30 plot. Alright, and then you choose what? Workflow sensitive, because that's just how you set already. Without setting the sensor, you can see this one, definitely. Right, and click OK. So now you can run this study. Alright. What do you mean? Reduce 500 lah. Okay, 500 lah. You change the number lah. I see limit, right? I think 600 cannot work already.
500 is drop that.
600 可以吗？500啦。Emulations. So this is happening when the, don't worry why the wall is moving. I don't understand why the wall is moving, but it's that this way.
So the wall is
Yeah, the impact. Okay. So that's the impact. I don't know whether should I do that. Never mind. Okay, now you see, I do the ID definitions. If I not choose the deform shape as an automatic, I choose the user define, I put it into 100. So you can imagine that this is a slope called a slow motion. Slow motion, see? Slow motion, okay? Slow motion. So this thing happens when the impact on the wall itself, it may. This is about 100 times so called, I put it into 10 times. 10 times, so it's something like this, 10 times. So you can see the stress when it comes to the emulations. Okay, the wall is like this way. Okay, there's the impact on the wall and the wall. Okay, right? So the wall is changed right after the impact. I did definitions, you change it back into 0, automatic. Automatic will be this way. This is the stress, I think definitions. So this one will show you the shape deformed by blow up. True skills, this is the true skills, right? Then this is the true skills. So this is the true skill, your animation is the true skills. Okay.
What we need, true skill or automatic?
You just study what is the mean by all these things, the stress. Okay, let me try. I think I try to do the two different ways. One by one. Yes. I try whether I can do or not. You do first, I do first. Sketch, rectangle. Sorry. I just feel that something is because it's the two different parts. So this is what this one. 150. Okay, let me try first. Because I feel that it's a bit extrude part. This one should be 20. So first of all, I draw a part. I don't draw the sphere and the wall together. I draw different parts, same as wall. Alright? And then I do exactly. I see what will happen to the next study. New study part itself, choose the front. Then I do a sketch. Alright, then I do a center line. I draw a circle. So this one is the diameter what? 50, right? Okay, smart dimension 3, go, cut.